With your pawpaw.
with my dad. I saw my dad naked this week.
Congrats.
Ass naked. I saw my dad's dick.
What are we talking? Pipe?
No.
Nah.
He's a humble man. Simple, humble man.
Did you ever see your dad naked when you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was a kid all the time.
Did it
But that was back when I was like, that's a crazy dick and pubes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Big-
You've never seen pubes canceled?
What happened?
This whole thing.
A guy who has no idea.
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah.
But let's be real. Did you really get canceled?
I mean, I got it canceled as much as people get canceled for the most part
But
for
don't you-
saying things. Now,
you-
people sometimes get canceled for like
Doing shit.
sexual assault.
Yeah, that one's
That
big.
one's a rough one.
That one's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yours was like, total. I mean, look, I don't want. I'm sure you got into the throes of it with Rogan, but like the details of how, the context was it was so taken out of context. It was so weird to me.
Yeah.
It was.
That happens.
By the way, that joke that didn't land on Rogan was.
Fuck. Well, it's not like it was the best joke.
No, but
I was just like, it was a funny story.
If you said it to me, I would have laughed.
Yeah, of like the confidence of being like, don't worry, I'm just gonna go do Rogan. And I
gonna
just
solve
never
all
heard
that.
from him.
I thought it was funny, man. I thought it
Yeah.
was so good.
I
Well,
understand why he was like, I get why he was a little like, wait, are you saying I didn't help you? Like, I think that's what he thought I was. You know what I mean?
I thought because I know Joe well enough to, and I spoke to him about you when it happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, you should, not like I'm giving him advice, but I was like, yo, you should have him on the show for real.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, I should. I want to talk to him. Like, it was one of those things where, and I think I told that to Okani when we talked about it,
Yeah.
to talk to you about it, because I was like, oh, he definitely would, because he's interested in finding out the real story versus just someone being like,
Yeah, of course.
this is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, all that shit aside, who cares?
But yeah, after that, that was the only option I
Yeah.
had.
Do you think you couldn't have gone somewhere like HBO or Amazon?
No,
and
I think hopefully on the next one I can.
because of the success.
Hopefully this one does well enough
Yeah,
that I can. Yeah,
it's funny as shit.
hopefully.
You
We'll
did a
see.
Creek in the Cave.
Yeah,
That's I haven't stepped foot in that
it's
place
great.
because I went to Austin, and Joe was trying to parade me around, being like, "Isn't this incredible?" And I was like, "It's okay." Slow down. Everyone talked about it like it was heaven
Yeah,
on earth.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, it's okay.
It's close. They just have to eradicate the homeless.
Yeah, but then it's never gonna happen. And also that Sixth Street or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, dude, it's like that's like
It's like Bourbon Street.
it's like Bro
it's
Fight
wild.
Central. It's like I don't want to
Yeah.
go down there. I've
Yeah.
been there, but I'm like I don't want to. That if that's where the comedy venues are gonna be, I don't know. No thanks. That's where they are.
Yeah,
I know, and I was like, put them on the other side of the thing or something.
yeah.
Put
I don't
on the other
know.
side of the river. I know you don't want to shit
Could
on
be.
Creek
Yeah,
in the Cave.
yeah,
You just
yeah.
did your special.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, but
I
Creek in the
think-
Cave is on the other side, right?
No, Creek in the Caves is like, I think there's like a shelter across the street. I mean, dude, it was gangs of roving homeless dudes everywhere.
How many people fit in
Everywhere.
there? I knew you guys were
Yeah.
like burning out and having a good time.
Oh, we were hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, because we usually have shows at night, so I'm not used to day drinking.
I don't
So we were
I
down
never
there.
day drink.
Dude, we would just go to the beach every day and just black out.
Yeah.
But O'Connor got in a fight for 5 hours with two of these other guys
I know.
about sand,
about
pouring water on sand. I'm sure he called you and explained
He
to
did.
you how what he was saying.
But he
made
admitted he
sense.
was wrong.
No, he didn't.
To me.
Oh my god.
He would never say that to you guys.
No.
No, but he was like, in the end, I think he was like, but I guess I stood corrected. Like, it was-
Dude, I have video. I'll show you after this.
Yeah.
It is so fucking funny because Chris is like smart. Chris is like the smartest dumb guy you've ever met.
By far.
It's
He's-
crazy.
He's an idiot genius.
He
Yeah.
sounds and he when he speaks and articulates, he's very smart.
Yeah.
But then he'll do stuff where you're just like, dude, what the fuck?
Dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
By far.
So he's fighting with these dudes about sand. And these are just two dudes from Philly. One's a trash truck driver, one's a painter. They're wild.
They couldn't be more
They're the
like
funniest
not
dudes
what
ever.
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they're arguing in the middle of it. One of the dudes is like, they're talking about sand and compacting sand for 5 hours.
And if water is poured on sand, it becomes dense or something
Yeah,
like that.
Chris, oh man, he's gonna hate this dude.
By the way, let's make a side note. Chris O'Connor was one of our best
Yeah.
friends.
I
And
live with him. I love Chris.
and by the way, I've said this because he comes with me a lot. One of the best comics I know,
Yeah, he's
who's
phenomenal.
part of this group of underappreciated comics.
Yeah.
There's so many who aren't getting enough shine. That's why we talk about the fucker. So
But
anyway,
so he was going down to the water. We're all hammered. He's going down to the water, filling up a bottle of Deer Park with ocean water, and then walking back to the sand, and then pouring it onto the umbrella,
yeah,
onto the hole of
like
the
a
umbrella.
child.
And then he's done this. He's made 2 runs, and the guy I was sitting with was like, "That's not going to help. I don't know why he's doing that."
Right.
And I was like, "Well, just tell him." And I knew that was a nice little seed because I like to fire Chris up.
Mhm.
It's very easy to get Chris angry,
Yeah.
and I can't stop
You're
making him.
really good at it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
you're like #1 at that shit.
It's crazy. I know how to make him spaz, and it's really affecting our friendship. I can't stop. It's fucking our friendship up.
It's great.
But so he's doing that, and I was like, just Spud, just tell Chris. That's the guy I was with, Spud, and
Mhm.
he was like,
Trash guy or other guy?
this painter.
Painter.
But he was like, hey, that's not gonna work. What you're doing, and I knew right there it was on. I
Yeah.
knew like Chris was like, oh, okay. Could you tell me why? I'm trying to learn. And I was like, dude, this is it. Right when Chris wasn't just like, oh yeah, okay, and stopped. That's all he had to do, even if he thought it would work.
Yeah,
Does this make sense? Is this podcast?
it makes perfect sense.
Okay.
No, but he gets studious when he's wrong.
Yeah, he'll look it up. He'll sit there and
Yeah.
search. Dude,
Uh-huh.
there was a commercial for like a betting website. And he was like, who is that woman? She must be famous. And I was like, that's just a hot lady.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I think she's probably famous. They had Allen Iverson in their last commercial. And I was like, well, this is just a hot lady. 10 minutes later, I look at him. He's fucking Googling who the woman is. And
Who-
finally, he gets to this where he's like, she was in the LPGA for one season. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
maybe that's how everybody knows her then.
Valid.
Yeah, he gets.
Little horsey.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's what you gave your dad.
This is what I had on Christmas with my paw,
With your pawpaw.
with my dad. I saw my dad naked this week.
Congrats.
Ass naked. I saw my dad's dick.
What are we talking? Pipe?
No.
Nah.
He's a humble man. Simple, humble
Did
man.
you ever see your dad naked when you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was a kid all the time.
Did it
But
show-
that was back when I was like, that's a crazy dick and pubes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Big-
You've never seen pubes and
Big
dicks.
balls too.
Yeah.
When first time I saw my dad's big balls, you were like, "Whoa,
Yeah, this
did
is
they
crazy."
get that big?"
Yeah.
And they don't.
I
I don't think my balls will ever be as big as my father's nuts.
they could be. Have you seen him lately?
I mean, I don't think I would have, as an adult male, I don't think my balls ever got to the size that his got when he was my age.
Yeah, but you were a kid. You remember seeing stuff that you thought was big?
Hey, look, it was. I could just feel it. It was big. You know what it was? You know the sink knobs? You know those? You know the old
Sure.
school shitty
Yeah.
sink knobs? We had those all through the house. One ball was pretty close to the size of an old sink knob.
That's tough. It's big.
Fucking huge. Because he would wash his fucking. He'd be shaving naked in the sink,
Yeah.
and the knobs were right there. And I was like, that ball is just like that ball. It was
Yeah.
so close.
Oh, wow.
It was like that big. It was fucking huge.
But yeah, I was sitting on the couch. We had a day of drinking at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw the old man come out of his room to go into the bathroom, and he was ass naked.
Attaboy.
I couldn't believe it. And
Who's
I was
gonna
like, what the
Who's
fuck
gonna
are you
tell him
doing?
otherwise?
He was like, wait, what are you looking at? Like,
Right.
He was mad at me for looking. I was like,
Yeah. What are you looking at? Don't look.
I'll be honest, it was wild. I mean, he's like 65.
I was gonna say how old? Yeah,
He's 65.
And you do talk about him. It's not spoiling anything, because you talk about him as Fox News dad.
Yeah. He's a Fox News dad.
Same.
He's a classic Fox News
They
dad.
all are.
Yeah.
By the way,
good
they
ones.
all are.
The good ones. Yeah.
Every dad I know is obsessed. They're like, to a degree that's almost. It's great mind. It's brainwashing. It's wonderful.
Sure. I mean, it's they watch Fox News. They get to watch their team winning every night.
single game. Yeah.
And they're like, if we're not winning, it's a grave injustice. The other team's cheating every day. You know how wild that must be?
Yeah.
Every night sitting down and be like, these motherfuckers are trying to fuck me. You're just by yourself in a room.
In your nice
Yeah,
house
and then
watching
your wife
TV.
is like, what are you doing? It's like, shut the fuck up for once. God.
She never talks.
No.
Yeah. For once, Deborah. What's your mom's name?
Joan.
Oh, dude, such great name.
Phil and Joan.
Joan.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
money.
great squad.
Phil and Joan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but when you put them in, like when you talk about them, but you don't tell them about the special, is it the assumption that they won't watch anyway, so you don't give a
No,
shit?
they would watch. My mom's excited about it. She's
Oh, she
like,
is.
My mom, yeah, it's kind of me being like a little brat, fat fucking little bitch.
It sounds
but,
like a fat brat move to not.
But like, she's excited about like my career.
Yeah.
But I can't handle the fucking 65-year-old woman questions about stand up. It kills me, dude. She'll
Well-
be like, now, what's going on? Is Lorne Michaels still helping with the stand up special? And I'm just like, no, he's out of our lives. Like, we got to just
He
move.
left.
Yeah. Like, you got to, it's always some crazy, like, now you did Joe Rogan. When is he going to help? Like, something like that. Something fucking crazy.
But in those instances, don't you wish you could just be like, well, let's call Joe.
Yeah, let's ask him.
Have Joan see what she
Yeah.
can pull out of Joe. Because genuinely, it like would work on a very like sweet level of her calling Joe, being like, Joe, what can you do for Shane?
Yeah.
Like, what great content to hear your mom at. I've learned over the years that the innocence Because I've gotten frustrated when they ask me stuff.
Yeah, and it's nice. They're trying to,
Yeah.
but like I would come.
Because what we do is fake.
Of course.
So it's like when they're asking you about how you did the magic trick, you can't be mad when you're like, how do you not know where the cards come from? It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
how the
yeah.
fuck would they?
Serious regret is how much comedy I've fucking missed
Yeah.
while all the spotlight was on me. Just how many funny things I could have done or said.
But also because I think you were struggling when we spoke. I was in New York.
Yeah.
I landed in New York
Yeah.
and we were at the stand or something.
Mhm.
And I was like, I remember saying to you, I think people just don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
It's easy for them to just be like, this guy's a piece of shit. And you're like, have you talked to him about this whole thing?
Yeah.
Or are you just going to throw a dart at the guy?
Sure.
Because beyond the idea in this day and age that you're like, did you kill someone or like physically assault somebody?
Yeah.
No? You said something stupid, maybe out of a context that should be talked about? How is there no room for that? That was what
Sure.
bothered me when I talked to you. And dude, I could see it in your face. You were shook, dude.
Oh, yeah,
You
man.
were like the first time I felt an earthquake here when I was like, it was like that idea of like,
Yeah.
is this gonna be okay?
Well,
Or
I'll
could
be
I
honest.
die?
I'll be honest. The whole time I was like, I did know I'd be all right. Like the entire time I was like, this will be okay.
For sure.
I knew this would be the new path.
Yeah.
And I only had SNL for like 1 week. I had like 1 week to be out of the world I knew I was going to have.
It's like the
which is
moment
like,
you book SNL,
Yeah.
it's like they start the races. They're like, go! They see how fast they can.
All of a sudden, no, because the whole time, like I moved to New York, open mics, all that shit. And then it's like, I'm just going to have to, look, I know who I am. I'm going to have to grind it out to have a career.
Yeah.
And then like for like 2 weeks, it was like, I'm going to be on SNL. And then it was just like, nope, back to
grinding.
podcasts and stand-up. And that was it. I had like I breached the surface for 1 minute.
But ironically, you would have podcast and stand up even if you were on
Probably,
SNL.
yeah.
What's the difference? It's not a.
Yeah.
It's like anything else. You know when you buy something new and you really wanted it, and then once you have it, someone's like, "That's cool," and you're like,
I guess it's not.
"Yeah."
Now that you say it like that, I guess it is gay.
I'll take it back.
It was like that car out front. Oh, wait, he's got a nice car out front.
Yeah.
I was excited to say that.
The fans always want to know what it is. I tell them at the same time, it's a Nissan Altima.
It's a nice Altima, though.
It's the nicest one they make.
Yeah. You guys are allowed to have nice cars. It's funny that the L.A., New York.
Well, because you're not. Because where would you take it in New York? Where are you gonna fucking park
I
it?
got a Chevy Cruze. It flies around Queens.
Yeah, but if you had a nice car in Queens, where are you
No.
putting it?
Nowhere.
I always blown away. Like when I was living in like the heart of Hollywood.
I live with O'Connor and Tommy Pope. We
Yeah.
live in one small part. Like I'm not gonna. If I.
It's one room. It's
Yeah.
wall run.
Me and O'Connor walk. I walk through Chris's room
To get to the other room.
to the kitchen.
Yeah, it's incredible.
If I like flexed and bought like a fucking
A nice.
BMW
Yeah.
and still lived in that, I'd be a crazy person.
No, but it's weird to me. I remember when I lived in the heart of Hollywood in an apartment in like a 1-bedroom, and the guy in my building, I had a Hyundai, and the guy in my building had a fucking Porsche,
Yeah.
and I was like, we live in the same place.
Yeah.
Get it
I
together.
think Josh Adam